Hello and welcome. Today I'm going to be showing you how to set up your Tmax Dialer predictive dialing service. First, go to dial.tmaxdialer.com, or you can click on the link that was in the email that we sent to you. Next, choose your server. Right now I'm choosing server PD2. After that, your login will be the email that you signed up with and the password that you signed up with. You can always choose to remember the password if you'd like, then click I agree and then submit. What we're going to do next is we're going to set up your soft phone. So first, what I want you to do is right here, click the Settings tab. After you click the Settings tab, come up here and click on the Tmax phone. When you click here, you're going to download the Tmax SIP phone. When it gets done downloading and you run the program, it's going to come up and it's going to look like this. So again, on Dialer, we're on Dialer PD2. The username, password, and domain are all located down over here on the left side. Again, that is on your Settings tab. And you just want to match these up. So SIP_1077. My domain is 192.99.1.22. And then my password is 7432. Everything else you want to leave the same and just hit save. If you notice down here, it went to online. Next, you want to come to menu, come to settings, ring device, speaker, and microphone. You want to change all three of these to look at what your headset is. For me, it's going to be this right here, and then click save. Once that's done, you'll click test SIP phone and registration. You'll hear somebody speak to you. They'll ask you to speak back. You hit any key on the keypad here, and it'll play back your message. If you hear them and then you hear yourself, your cell phone is configured correctly and we can move on. Next, what I want you to do is come to the Campaigns tab. As you can see, we've already set up the master template here. You'll never load anything into this. This is a placeholder for settings only. But let's go ahead and check those settings. So what I want you to do is click the yellow pencil icon right here to the top left. This is the name. This is what's going to happen on your caller ID, what's going to show up. You can limit your calling hours. Right now we have it set between 8 a.m. and 7 p.m. That is where you're calling to, not where you're calling from. The dial rate override is set to 3. What that means is each time an agent calls out, it's dialing 3 lines at once. The wait for agent is set to 7 seconds. What that means is, with the number above, if line 1 picks up, line 2 does not, and line 3 does, the dialer is going to wait 7 seconds for an agent to become available to take that third line before it drops the call. Right now, I do not want to leave messages on answering machines, so I have enabled the answering machine detection. If I would like to leave messages, I would just uncheck that. And I want to record all the calls and we'll hit save. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to create a brand new campaign. So come up to the top left here and you'll see this button that says create new campaign. Now, as you can see, nothing here is really filled out, but we know that the settings from the master template are correct. So what I want to do is just hit load. As you can see, that imported all my settings from the master template campaign. Now what I'm going to do is just rename this and hit save. Now it's time to load the CSV file into our new campaign. So what I want you to do is come over here and click the blue plus button. And then we do want to load CSV file right here. Direct your computer to where you have the file stored. Click on it and click open. At this point, I can just click auto assign. Always make sure that your phone number is *phone*. We always have the prevent duplicate phone number in file checked, so always leave that on. The only time you would use prevent duplicate phone number in campaign is if you're adding new numbers to an already existing campaign. Click I'm allowed to call these contacts and then click upload. Now this said it can take up to 10 minutes depending on the size of the file. It also depends on what time of day it is. You will receive an email as soon as the file has uploaded. If it takes any longer than that, do not try to load the file again. Just go ahead and call us at the office. So as you can see, it's loaded 1,917. So my campaign's good to go. So when you first log in, this is the first thing you're going to see. And as you can see right here, I have my campaigns available to me. If I were to click test, it's going to start calling the calls that I just loaded into the test campaign. And it'll bring you to this window. Now, these buttons here, get contact, hang up, play message, record, transfer, three-way, send email, previous, and next. These are all very self-explanatory. All the information when your client pops up is going to populate here. Your phone numbers will be up here. What you would do is you would add a note or type in a note, click add note. As soon as you disposition a call, it's going to move on to the next call. Right here a big red button will show up that says Agent Disconnect. Anytime that you get away from your desk, I would suggest that you click that button. You may have to go back to the Home tab to get back into the campaign again. That is all for right now. Thank you for watching.